What is going on, everybody? It's TG here, back with another video. Wanted to talk about China today, Baidu, Baba, and Neo, because all of China got absolutely wiped out hard today. This was after Baidu reported earnings today, and the earnings actually weren't that bad. Baidu actually beat on the revenue side. They did more revenue than they expected, but they took a massive over $2 billion loss, showing some of the effects of these regulatory crackdowns. That's what some analysts believe. I personally don't believe Baidu will be too affected by it. I think that Baidu is actually a great deal here. And again, I'm going to wait to get in potentially after Alibaba's earnings, which are tomorrow. And Alibaba's a stock that got hit about 4% today. Pretty big hit. It held the 160s, though. I thought maybe we were going to go in the 150s potentially, but that's going to decide on tomorrow. And this is essentially what we're looking for, analysts anyways. Expected 1.9 earnings per share, like $1.90 per share. Annual customers are expected to rise year over year, and revenue is expected to rise at its slowest pace in 5 quarters because of this regulatory crackdown. We've been hearing that a lot, the regulatory crackdowns. Every day we're hearing regulatory crackdowns, and it's just, it's been hard for Alibaba because it's annoying. I mean, you look at their revenue year over year growth. It's huge, 40% year over year growth. I mean, that's really good. I mean, how much they're growing. But if you actually look at it, they, since like 2018, 2017 even, the stock price hasn't reflected that. So it's going to be very interesting to see tomorrow. Neo's obviously been an outlier. Neo's a stock that is up massive. The stock was just a couple bucks, and then it just, rallied thousands of percents, in the past like year and a half. So again, what to expect with Baba, who knows? I think they're going to do good actually, but who knows how this market is going to react to good earnings from Baba. We don't know what Baba did with their spending, how much they're going to make, but I think we're going to see good year-over-year growth in the e-commerce and especially the cloud. People sleep on Alibaba's cloud. I think it's going to be very, very good. And it's going to be something to watch out for. But I can't get myself to buy more. I just can't. Unless we're seeing mid 150s, I don't see a reason to jump back in so quickly, just for the fact that, President Xi is wild. He's very wild and radical, and I don't want to be caught on the wrong side again of that. But Baidu is one that I really like. If we can see Baidu in the they're basically trading at the same price. 160, 180, 162. They're like right around the same price. That's crazy to think. Baidu used to be a $354 company, by the way. I don't think you guys remember that. Baidu is solid. This is a stock that's down, 54, 55% from highs. That's crazy. So this is one that I'm watching for. It's very cheap. It's like Google, high profit margins, and isn't really affected too badly by regulatory crackdowns. So this is one I'm going to be watching a lot. But tomorrow morning, the Baba earnings come out. Definitely going to get up early and look at that. Excited for some of you guys. Hopefully you guys, because you guys are in a lot heavier than I am now. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen with Baba. But again, if we see a big sell-off in China, it could be a good opportunity to get back in at very low prices, depending on the earnings. Obviously, if we see that there's still growth, the companies are still growing, eventually it's going to reflect that in the stock price. Right now, obviously, a lot of risk, but how much longer can that really last for? Well, that's up for the market to decide. But again, I think that these companies have proved themselves that they belong here, and that they make money. So you have a company that's growing and that's making money and making profits. It's a company you want to invest in. Obviously, it's in China, so it's riskier, but that's why they trade at these ridiculously low PE ratios. 8 PE ratio for Baidu, 19 PE ratio for Alibaba. You compare that to the competitors of Amazon and Google. Google about 30, Amazon about 60. So, yeah, that's the reason they trade at 1/3 of the valuation. So, anyways, guys, it's going to be an interesting day tomorrow. I'm excited to see what you guys think. If you guys like my videos that I make, please consider subscribing. It would mean a lot to me. And like the video as well. And if you want to chat with me, come in the Discord and chat. I would love to chat with you guys. But anyways, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Thank you.